Hi folks, welcome to Inside the Numbers. This is the video on the channel, if you're new here, that talks about certain statistics and sometimes just trades. Today are statistics. So guys, what I've done here is I've done a 750 point plateau, okay? 750 points for me is kind of the magical number I find for a team that has been semi-successful, not massively successful, but successful. And this is why, because of last year when we did crack it last year, I want to talk about this. How many teams in history have done it 10 times or more? I came up with 17. You know, this was just something I got into doing. And there's, you know, clubs that have done it 10 times to one club that have done it 25. So we're going to go over this. And it's just, when I look at our history, there's things about our history a lot of people don't get. There really is, especially people that badmouth our franchise, even to this day still, that don't get it. The one thing missing is the Stanley Cup. It's not that we've had lack of success over the years. But I want to show you guys where this is at, and then we're going to look at where last year brought us and break it down. I want to get a few videos out tonight, guys, while I got some time, so let's get on this. And we will start. So coming in at number 17, okay, is, and I'm going to put previous franchises too, guys, and this is one of them, okay? Atlanta, Calgary have done it 10 times. The Atlanta Flames did it once, and Calgary has done it 9 times. So they make the cut. Their franchise has done it 10 times altogether. So they come in at number 17, okay? Next. I'll put their whole name. I'll put the city name. Guys, coming in at number 16 is New Jersey. I give New Jersey the nod because Calgary needed Atlanta's help one year to get it done. So New Jersey come in at number 16. Coming in at number 15 are the Nordiques and the Avalanche, the same franchise. They've done it 11 times in their history, successful franchise, especially since moving to Colorado. And 11 times, I believe the Nordiques were 8 of those times, and the Avalanche 3. So the Avalanche have done it 3 times, and I believe it's all their cups. I'm pretty sure it was when I was checking that. So let's keep moving along. And you might have thought this team was higher, but they're not. Coming at number 14, Detroit's done it 11 times in their history. Again, guys, 750 points, meaning team goals and assists, okay? It's kind of, like I'm saying, a magic number. But they've done it 11 times in their history, Detroit. They come in at number 14. Next, where am I? There I am. They've done it 12 times. The Washington Capitals have done it 12 times. That kind of surprised me because the beginning of their history was so bad. You know, it was so bad. But it was just the beginning. I got to remember, they were pretty good in the 80s. They were good in the 90s, you know. And then they drafted Ovechkin and everything changed ever since then. So the Capitals come in at number 13 with 12. At number 12, where am I? Yep. This will make some Sabres fans happy. Coming in at number 12, Toronto Maple Leafs have done it 13 times. So I don't want to get it mixed up because I'm at 12 and 13, 13 and 12, you know what I mean? So yes, I'm at the 13s right now. Toronto's done it 13 times in their history. You would think it was more. Folks, this era of the Toronto Maple Leafs now, they're good. They're really good. Last time was the Sundin era with Roberts and those guys. They were good then. They were good with Gilmore. There was some good eras, but my God, they were crap for so long. Ugh, those poor fans, man. All right. getting off this side of the board, who also have done it 13 times. The St. Louis Blues have done it 13 times in their history, okay? So now, we're down to the final 10 now. And yes, where are the Sabres, guys? Where are they? You're wondering, where are the boys? All right, coming in at number 10. There was some surprises when I made this. Not this team, but later on. Chicago comes in at number 10. They've done it 14 times, okay? Next team, they've done it 14 times too. I'll just put the initials for this team. The New York Islanders come in at number 9. So Chicago's number 10, the Islanders number 9. I don't want to lose track where I'm at. And this one surprised me, guys. Also with 14. This one really surprised me. I thought they'd have more. Edmonton comes in with 14. I still thought I know they went some bad times, but my God, in the Gretzky era, it just felt like it was forever, I guess. So the Oilers have done it 14 times, but the Oilers lead in NHL history with the 1000s. They did 1000 like 4 times. You know, it's crazy. When they hit their peak, they hit their peak. So the Oilers with 14, 750 point plus seasons. Coming in at number 7 with 15. The Los Angeles Kings, folks, come in at number 7, right? Yeah, number 7. Okay, we're in the final 6, guys. Are the Sabres there or not? This is what you're wondering. I guess you figure they are. I wouldn't do this video, right? Okay, coming in at number 6 with 17. Never thought I'd see this team have so much success, but yes, they have been a very successful franchise. My goodness. I remember when they, before Mario, this franchise, and to see them, what they became was kind of fun to watch, actually. Never have had any hate for this team, Pittsburgh. Okay, so Pittsburgh come in, number 6. Number 5. The Rangers, folks. The Rangers come in at number 5. All right, so we're down to the final 4. They have 18. This next team has 18 as well. And this surprised me. The Montreal Canadiens. 18. I would have thought for sure Montreal would win this list, hands down, before I started it. Montreal with 18. All right, come in at number 4. At number 3. Another very successful franchise for a long time, the Philadelphia Flyers, come in at number 3. Okay, number 2 with 19 as well, but they get the nod because there was one season. Well, let me just get it in there. There's no point in explaining why. They get the nod, that's it. Okay, guys, the Sabres come in number 2 in this list. And number 1, the Boston Bruins, folks, everybody's beloved team. So the Bruins come in number 1 on this list. Now, one thing I want to point out, you look at this whole list, and what do you see, guys? You see the Sabres number 2, right? Folks, every single franchise here has won Stanley Cups in their history. Every one of them but the Sabres. Don't tell me we're not unlucky. My goodness. I pointed out many stats over the years. Oh, guys, and there is the, I guess you can see, you can kind of see it, eh? It's up on the wall now. All right, so let's go over the boys, okay? And the reason that I got into making this video, guys, last year, our big improvement last year. So let's look at this and talk about it. Our best ever performance was the 1974-75 Sabres. They had 354 goals, 569 assists, 923 points. The only time in our history we got over 900, okay, was that year. In 80 games played, the result, we went to the finals that year. Last year, we had 293 goals, 487 assists for 780 points. And this is what motivated me to do this video, was last year. 82 games played, did not qualify for the playoffs. And the big years, the 05-06 squad, let's take a look at them. They had 276 goals, 487 assists for 763 points. The Buffaloes, and they've 82 games played. We know it was the first 50-win team in our history, right? Went to the semifinals. That's the Final Four for some of you younger folks that call it the conference finals. So they went to the semis, but take a look. The same assists, 487. We had 487 last year. We scored 17 more goals though. So the signs are there. This team is on the rise, guys. And then the following year, after 05-06, the 06-07 squad, the team that won the President's Trophy, 298 goals, 534 assists, 832 points in 82 games. Semifinals once again. I knew and felt like that team wasn't ready come playoff time like this team was. It is what it is. This team just went crazy, it seemed, for a certain portion of the year, and we're unstoppable, and injuries took us out. And of course, that year was the summer we lost Briere and Drury. Okay, guys, and I'll close up the video here. So one time we've hit 900 point plus season. One time. 9 times we've hit 800 or more points in a season. And as you've seen on the other side of the board, 19 times we hit the magical 750 plus. And I put cups there because I didn't want to forget to talk about that on the other side. Guys, talking about the Stanley Cup, that the fact the Sabres aren't on that list when it comes to winning a Stanley Cup. That's what we're missing in our history, guys. I'm telling you, we're not jinxed, we're not hexed. We just made some stupid mistakes, and this tank was one of them. We're recovering from it now. But we are, like, next year we'll be all alone in second, I figure, because we're going to get 750 points this year, I figure, guys. Philadelphia, I doubt it. So we're going to be all alone. And Boston, one of those Boston years was before the Sabres existed, though, I do want to say. So really, it's happened 24 times with the Bruins since the Sabres come into existence, the Sabres 19. We had one hell of a franchise for a long time, guys. And it's time that we just climb back up the mountain and this time go all the way. That's it. All right, guys, see you in the next one.